Come on, you Gunners! Come on, Arsenal. After what you did against Liverpool, I have to give you your respect. Arsenal Football Club. Take my hat off, salute.
As I walk these streets alone, through this borough I call home, upon the barren fields of ivory, neath the stadiums of stone, through the turnstiles of the Angel, see the homeless on the green, from the Cali to the cross, and every shithole in between. Past the church, the mosque, the crack den, and the offie on the corner. See the brasses from the brothel that pretends to be a sauna. Watch the bedlam in the bookies, see the winners and the losers seeking solace from their sorrow in the local battle cruisers. Through the madness in the market, weathered faces turn to green. Your hello governor, as your mama. Your right son, be lucky geezer. Double pie and mash and liquor. A couple of rosy up chat. Or watch retired gangsters bicker every day and half his calf. The little fuckers causing trouble for the causes make you smile. You meet your muckers for a couple. Forget your troubles for a while. From the full meal to the heavy, all the faces are the same. Cause the matter might be changing, but the people still remain.
Liverpool, what's going on, baby? Wrap it up. Let's go. Kyllian Mbappe. Welcome home. Number 10. Hala Madrid. The big brother. We got to pay respect. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, oh, yes. Numero uno. Soccer fans all over the globe. Special edition for you guys. Big games for the weekend. Respect to the Wu-Tang Clan all day and forever, and that is forever and ever and ever and ever. Let's get straight to it. Folks, I have some big, before we get to the soccer program, I would like to congratulate Arsenal for last weekend. What a monumental victory against one of the greatest football club on this planet. When I say one of the greatest, I'm not talking about just any club. We're talking about the mighty. Top 5 in the global game. I'm talking about like since 100 years. Top 5. You know what Booker T said? 5. The mighty Liverpool. Now, how many of you Gunners did give Arsenal a chance last weekend to beat Liverpool? Personally, I did not. I thought Arsenal was going to lose this game 4-1, 3-1, 3-0. I thought they were going to get battered. And Arsenal showed up, man up for the first time without crying, by the way, and pulled a miracle at the Emirates. I believe this was our first convincing victory since Arsene Wenger left the club. Folks, these young men are starting to make progress, and I would like to give a big congratulations to the specific player. You guys gonna laugh because I always write them. Pause. Harvertz. Yes, I have no shame. when you make the football club win games like this on the big occasions, I have to give you your respect. Yes, I'm ashamed to say it. And even some fellow critics are gonna be like, you changed side. No. It's against who I did it. I did it against Liverpool. If Arsenal defeated Brighton or Crystal Palace, no disrespect to them, I would have still criticized the team on where they needed improvement. They defeated a mighty Liverpool team with all their players on deck. No excuses. You had Van Dijk, Konate at the back. They even brought Trent Alexander-Arnold on the pitch and let what's his name, Bradley, the new, he's very good by the way, that guy, on the bench, just to see how they would destroy Arsenal Football Club. Harvertz defensive work rate from playing center forward. Remember when I said in the beginning of the season, if you play this guy in his rightful position, he will not disappoint you. Mikel Arteta, finally you're starting to see how this guy play, bro. Not the way he play at Chelsea. Chelsea made him play offense and stay up there chasing balls all day like a dog chasing a tennis ball in the park. That's not his way of style. He plays CAM. And I'm glad, everything happened for a reason, because in the beginning of the season, people like you and I, the Arsenal critics, were going like, why is Harvertz playing in the midfield? I think Arteta, I don't know if that's facts. Mikel Arteta was probably testing his defensive wits to see if he could play that Granit Xhaka position, which is not even his natural position. Defensive work rate. As you can see, it paid dividend last weekend against Liverpool because Harvertz was doing what Gabriel Jesus normally don't do. Play up front, chase the ball, come back up front, and then set up the play for the likes of Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli. And Martinelli cooked Alexander-Arnold to perfection like a Whopper patty. Grilled! Bukayo Saka, minus the complaining, played an excellent football game for Arsenal Football Club. Declan Rice, molto bene. Jorjinho with the old legs. I think we should give this guy another 6 months. If we have to sign Zubimendi. And from what I'm hearing right now, Liverpool is very interested in Zubimendi, and it may cost Arsenal this guy. Yes, Arsenal fan, you're hearing it from me. Zubimendi may be linked to Liverpool because Liverpool is right now they're furious because they lost Kyllian Mbappe to Real Madrid, and they're gonna try to sign Zubimendi. And Bayern Munich is looking to sign Zubimendi as well. So Arsenal football fans, all that rumor we've heard that you may sign Zubimendi, I don't think right now you're looking at a 60% chance of signing him, because team like Liverpool, if Xabi Alonso come to coach Liverpool next season, the Spaniard will sign Zubimendi the same way Rafael Benitez signed Xabi Alonso back in 2007 season. Remember in 2007 when Liverpool signed the likes of Javier Mascherano, and then Xabi Alonso was there getting ready to leave to go to Madrid. And because of Xabi Alonso, because right now at 90% chance, it is looking like he's the one who's going to replace Jurgen Klopp when he leaves Liverpool this summer. And what better way to begin his reign by signing his fellow Spaniard who can play like Odri, who can play like Sergio Busquets, to replace Jordan Henderson in the midfield, and Odo and McAllister will be pushed to play 8. So Arsenal fans, you are in deep doo-doo. And as I see here, Zubimendi is looking to be a Liverpool player or a Bayern Munich player. Sorry to disappoint, because you had your chance. And Arsenal, this is where I get back on criticizing you now. Now I'm back to my old self after all this Liverpool hype. You had the chance to sign the guy in the winter time. Lazy Edu in the Crown case failed to sign this guy in January. And now you're going to pay the price in the summertime. Yes, folks, you will not be able to get Zubimendi for a cheap. That 51 or 60 million pound chance that we had to sign him, Sagabo, it is over. Now Liverpool now is at 80% chance to sign him and 20% chance Bayern Munich. We told you to act on it. Oh yes, you thought I was just going to praise you all day. No, right back in that Okay, because why? You always act slow in the market to sign the players that we need. Now we're gonna have to be stuck with Jorjinho for another season. Because let's face it, if you don't sign the likes of Zubimendi, Bayer Leverkusen will not sell you Palacios. You're gonna have to. Well, Thomas Partey, I heard he's leaving for Saudi Arabia. Good for him. Last year for Thomas Partey. But now with Zubimendi going to Liverpool or Bayern Munich, who are we gonna sign? Huh? Mikel Arteta, no. Who are we gonna sign? We are right back to square one. We're gonna have to retain the likes of Jorjinho for another year at 32 years old with them old legs. Man, we are in deep. Anyway, let me get you guys going with your prediction, and congratulations to Real Madrid, folks. My dream for 7 years is finally. It is finally achieved. I can't believe yesterday when I got the news that Real Madrid have come to an agreement. It is done. Even the president of La Liga already like welcoming. We're gonna start to roll the red carpet for Kyllian Mbappe in July. When he done the jersey, the number 10 jersey will be his. Number 10. I repeat. We're gonna have Vinicius as number 7, Kylian Mbappe number 10, Jude Bellingham as my number 5, of course, the Don, the new era of the Galactico, Camavinga, Tchouameni, and from what I'm hearing, we may sign Virgil van Dijk. Shh, Liverpool fans, shh, I may snatch your best defender of all time at 32 years old to come to the Armada at Real Madrid. And Florian Wirtz at Bayer Leverkusen. I would like you to replace Toni Kroos at Real Madrid. Martin Odegaard, you are captaining Arsenal right now. I would like you to lead them for a long time. So Jess, you can stay in London. Me, I want Florian Wirtz, the German sensation, as my number 10/number 8 to replace Toni Kroos. In the midfield with Camavinga and Kiko Valverde. Up front Mbappe and Joselu. And I'm in business. And Manchester City and Guardiola. Next year I'm coming for you. Yes. Now let's continue. Now let's get to your prediction for the weekend, folks. Now for the leagues, for the Premier League, I will begin on Saturday. Let me begin the EPL for you guys. I will start from top to bottom. Normally I save the Premier League for last, but let's get straight to it. At 10 a.m., write this down. My favorite team in England, and when you come to the lower tiers, FC Luton. This football club that keep punching above their weight. They don't care. They're just there to win games and shock the world. Luton will be hosting Sheffield United. Folks, go with Luton FC to beat Sheffield United. Scoreline prediction 1-0, 2-1 Luton. And if you're doing the spread, do it like this. -1 Luton. That's pretty much it. And money line 100% W for Luton. This team here, don't fear no one. We do it like this. Luton for the victory for the Prem today. It'll be at 10 a.m. Let me put the time. 10 a.m. And then second game I will circle for you guys is the Tottenham with a red hot striking. Well, he's on fire right now and nobody can stop him in the league. Richarlison, I expect him to score at least 1 or 2 goals tomorrow at 10 a.m. Tottenham had Spurs. Oh, when the Spurs. And Human Song, he's back, healthy, with no injury, unlike Mohamed Salah for Liverpool. Folks, Brighton Albion, if I were you, I would forfeit this game. But since you guys always got the audacity to challenge a team like this, they're in red hot form. And Tottenham will, well, they'll spank you guys. Because now, Maddison is back. Richarlison is firing on all cylinders. Their captain is back, and I expect Tottenham to win this game 3-0, 3-1. So Spurs, guaranteed. Scoreline: Tottenham 2-0, 3-1. I will give you your props. Richarlison, this guy will score. If you're into props, Richarlison scores 100%. He cannot be stopped right now. He's like Harry Kane at the beginning of the season in Germany. What he did to Everton last weekend, you guys saw the brace. Go watch Everton versus Tottenham to see what he did, even though it was a draw. And I expect the same result here. On the spread, Tottenham -2 at 90%. And then if Brighton decide to get audacious and try to attack him on the counter, with Heung-min Son being back now, combining that with the playmaking of James Maddison, Tottenham -3 on the spread. May I put this 10%, like this? No shame. Tottenham got this tomorrow. I'm gonna leave it there for you guys to see. Boom, shakalaka. And then we have Wolverhampton against Brentford, folks. This one here, even though the Bees got stung the other day by Maino, the new Manchester United superstar who cost Wolverhampton that win, but they avenged it by beating Chelsea. Oops. Oh. So I have to go with Brentford on this one. Ivan Toney, this game is at 10 a.m. Why? You're probably wondering, like, okay, they're playing at the Molineux. Why would I pick Brentford as the underdog even though they got beat up the other day by Manchester City? Shout out to Phil Foden. Brentford is a good team. They always have a way of bouncing back after a major defeat. Let's face it, folks, they were playing against Manchester City. Who can stop a team like Manchester City when they're on red-hot form, chasing the Premier League title? Don't forget, they are defending the belt this year, right? So let's do our logic here. Defending the belt, of course, they had to whoop Brentford at their stadium. Now, Brentford, Thomas Frank, he always have a way of tactically putting his team on the pitch after a major defeat to either get a draw. An 80% chance they always get a draw after a major defeat like this. I've been following Brentford for the last 3 years with Ivan Toney. I've seen how they progressively bounce from taking major losses. So they will bounce back against Wolverhampton. I repeat, Wolves fans, don't get mad and offended by my prediction here. I will go with Brentford. The Bees will sting your team. I'm not saying they're going to beat you guys. Brentford will probably draw this game. Draw this game for Brentford here. Draw at 80%. Brentford will not let you win this game. And they may beat you in your own stadium at the Molineux. Mark my word. So Brentford, I will pick them as the underdog. My favorite underdog this weekend at +2. +1 Brentford. And 20%. Don't get offended. I said don't get offended, damn it. 20% chance Brentford will win this game. Ivan Toney proper score the winner. He will be my striker next season at Arsenal. I have to show him love. So Brentford all day, underdog here. Watch this. I will not give Wolverhampton any chance in their own ground. 80% chance draw for Brentford. +2, +1 if they lose by some weird accident. 20% chance they win at the Molineux. And Ivan Toney score the winner, or Mboma. There, I said it. And I will slam the gavel. Underdog. Now on Sunday, 1 second here, we have. That's the only 3 games I have in the Premier League. Now there will be other games. For the big, these guys, you expect them to win, guys. We're in a title chase right now, 3-horse race. I expect Manchester City to beat Everton at 7:30 a.m. I will not write this down. It's too easy for you guys. And Liverpool versus Burnley. Come on, at Anfield, man. This game is at 10 a.m. I expect Liverpool to win this game. But I'm giving you the hard choices here. Newcastle at Nottingham Forest. Even though they are injury plagued, I expect Newcastle at 12:30 to beat Nottingham Forest. These are these are easy to pick from. Let's jump straight to the other leagues to not embarrass ourselves here. I will go with the Italian Serie A for you guys before I get to the other league. At 12:30 a.m. in Il Calcio, El Divino, la Serie A. May I call it Il Calcio, Le Classique. That's what I was taught back in the 90s to call it. They call it this Serie A now for marketing purposes. At 12:30 or at 12 a.m., I think it's at 12 p.m. in the afternoon, we have AS Roma hosting the leaders, Lautaro Martinez, another player left with Arsenal. To me, he's the replacement to Dennis Bergkamp at number 10. I would like you guys to go with Internazionale against AS Roma. So Roma will be hosting, now being coached by De Rossi. Mourinho is no longer the coach. He's going to take time to adapt. And Inzaghi, yum yum. And so Roma will be hosting them at La Capitale. If you want me to pick a team to win this match, I will go with Internazionale -1 to beat Roma. So the scoreline will be 1-0 Inter Milan or 2-1 Internazionale. And this is at 90% because they want to stay above Juventus. And proper Lautaro, Lolo, Martinez or Marquis Thuram. Marquis Thuram, you all know his father, Kyllian, who used to play for Juventus. Roma, unfortunately, I have to give you a 10% chance, but you will lose at 90%. Because why? You are facing the mighty Ole, 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 Inter, Inter. The only team I will pick for the Il Calcio this weekend. Now, as for La Liga España, I have for you guys, for La Liga Santander, Real Madrid, my Real Madrid, will be playing against Girona, who's second in the league, if I'm not mistaken, after Real Madrid is first, barely holding on. And I need this to stop, guys. Seriously, you guys got to stop embarrassing me. If you're gonna welcome Mbappe in the kingdom, you got to convince him now. Okay? You have to show character. You cannot keep getting away with BS wins in the 90th minute. I'm tired of Real Madrid doing this, bro. This is why we lost the Champions League last year and got embarrassed by Manchester City, both away and at home at the Bernabeu. Cut this out. It's not the way you attract big superstars. Yes, we got Carlo Ancelotti, Fiorentino Perez, but how long are we going to have them? Let's capitalize on salvaging our reputation as a big club. Enough with the nonsense. I want you guys to spec Girona at the Bernabeu 3-0, 4-1 tomorrow. But, easy saying it when Jose lose your striker. Please. Alright, so no disrespect. So let's go La Liga. So we're gonna have at 12:30 Real Madrid hosting Girona, the second best team in the league. Barcelona is third. We have Madrid here. Real 100% win. I need to win this game, so I'm gonna go on Real Madrid -1. -2 scoreline will be 2-1, 3-2. I expect Girona to put up a fight, and if we get lucky, I expect a 3-1 Madrid. Just like this. On the spread, 100% Real Madrid win the game. And that's it. And as for the games in the league, we have Barcelona versus Granada. Folks, go with Barcelona. I don't like them, but they will win this game. So Barcelona won the game. Barça por la victoria. 100% guarantee because they're playing at home on the money line. And that's it. And then you have Sevilla versus Atleti. I will not write this down. Go with Atletico Madrid because Memphis Depay is back. +1, +2 Atletico Madrid at Sevilla. And I expect them with a 70% chance to defeat Sevilla. And that's it. And 1 second here. But for the match of the weekend, the big one. This is where, in Italia, we have teams like Napoli versus AC Milan. Go with AC Milan at home to beat Napoli because Napoli, they're my team, but they don't convince me right now. And then in the Premier League, I forgot one game. We have Manchester United traveling to Aston Villa after the beating Chelsea gave Aston Villa at Villa Park. Enzorini, respect, that free kick was ridiculous. for the FA Cup. Go with Manchester United to finish the job. I have a feeling United will beat Aston Villa this weekend. I just have a feeling. That's all. Because if United beat Wolverhampton at the very last minute, I still feel like Aston Villa is shell-shocked after what Chelsea did to them. And they will not have enough to put up with Manchester United, the new version of Manchester United. Now, 2 months ago, I would pick Aston Villa to beat United at Villa Park. But now, go with +2, +1 Manchester United, and 60% chance to beat Aston Villa at Villa Park. And as for Arsenal, let me just finish my presentation first, because I need to motivate you guys to beat West Ham United for me, because we owe them. In France, we have Kylian Mbappe, my new Real Madrid king, the replacement to Cristiano Ronaldo, will be hosting Lille for his last rival game versus Jonathan David from Montreal. La Liga A, and Ligue 1, if you will, in France. PSG, folks, I have a hot tip on this one. At 3 p.m., we're almost done here before I let you go. Pick le Parisien, le Paris Saint-Germain ou le PSG versus Lille. It's a rival game, but 100% folks in favor of, on the money line, 100% Paris for the dub. On the spread, go with Mbappe is looking to put on a show. It's his last game, for his last rivalry. So we'll go with -1 Paris, -2, scoreline 2-1 Paris Saint-Germain, or 3-1, or even 3-0 if Mbappe is in the mode. Paris all the way, PSG. Go like this pour les Parisiens. Paris win the game. Is that's it. And to score, I expect my new striker, Mr. Kyllian Mbappe. Mbappe. Man, I'm gonna have fun watching this guy play for my team. He will score in this game, guaranteed. If you're gonna do props, Kylian Mbappe. Now for the Bundesliga, folks. Oh yes, the big one. The big one. I'm not even gonna write it down because it's gonna be a title decider between Harry Kane versus Harvertz versus Granit Xhaka, Arsenal versus Tottenham. I mark it down for you guys. Like this, folks. Look at Bayern Munich versus Bayer Leverkusen at 12:30. Get this, folks. The game is at 12:30. If you love the Bundesliga, like I do, I respect this league. I love the German league since 2001. Since Thomas Rosicky, Jan Scola, hey, Dede from Brazil. Remember that guy? BVB. Que Borussia, BVB, que Borussia. No, it's not them now. Now it's the new Classica. It is Bayer Leverkusen, Granit Xhaka, Harvertz versus Harry Kane, Leroy Sané. This is a title decider. By that I mean winner takes all. This is the biggest fixture of the weekend, folks. Ignore Madrid versus Girona. Ignore Arsenal versus West Ham. This is it. In Germany, there will be a party. Gentlemen, Prost. Drink the beer. If Bayern Munich beat Bayer Leverkusen, Bayern Munich will be champion. If Bayer Leverkusen beat Bayern Munich, they are the Bundesliga. Winner takes all. Bayern Munich win this one. Let me give you the tale of the tape on when you come to the table classification. Looking at the table, Leverkusen is at 52 points. Bayern Munich is at 50 points. Win this game, they go above by 52 to 52. If Granit Xhaka win this game, 52 points, they go 5 points above Bayern Munich. For those of you who know football, as they say in Germany, or football, as we say when it comes to English football, or le fou in the French league, or la pelota del football, or as they say in España, or il clasico in Italia. If Granit Xhaka win this game, folks, it will be for the 5th time Arsenal have prevented a Tottenham player from winning a major league trophy. Oh yes, Granit Xhaka, look here, boss. You owe me one. You're not doing this just for them. You're doing this for the Arsenal Football Club, okay? Harry Kane, don't forget where he's from. He's a Tottenham player. You owe all Arsenal football fans this one here. I want Leverkusen to deliver a performance that is beyond all mother of performances when Harry Kane come to your stadium at Leverkusen. Remember, you're doing this for your current team now, and you're doing this for the Arsenal Football Club. For God's sake, bro. Arsenal will, well, we have only 20% chance and 50% chance to win the Premier League. You are only hope Granit Xhaka to win a major trophy abroad this year, right? Harry Kane, you must do anything in your power to stop him. For us, it would be a damn shame. Arsenal may be trophyless this season at 80% to not win anything, to see Harry Kane raise up that big dish in the Bundesliga and rub it in our faces. You have to stop this from happening. And then before I close the show, folks, Arsenal football fans, we have a rare opportunity to avenge what West Ham United did to me. They are the only team to have spanked Arsenal beside the mighty Liverpool. This is vengeance. Folks, at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be up for this one. You bet your ass I will. Because West Ham United, the last time we faced head-to-head, they defeated us 2-0 at the Emirates. Oh yes, I remember. And the goal scorer was Thomas Tuchel and Mbappe, and our ex-footballer. A man that was signed by Arsene Wenger and Unai Emery before his departure was the one to score the goal against us and then had the nerve to celebrate in front of the Arsenal fan at the Emirates. Damn it. We must avenge this when we go to the Olympic this Sunday morning. Arsenal Football Club, you are in a title race. We lost the title in December, and you had the nerve to put us back in this damn argument of winning trophies. We lost all hope. Like, me, I gave up already, bro. I gave up before the new year. I did not expect to be in no damn title contention. You put us back in this damn conversation against Manchester City and Liverpool, who's the favorite to win the league. Now, you come this far to pull this. You got to follow up with a victory when you face West Ham United at the Olympic this Sunday. Anything less but a victory, you are out of the title race. You were never in it. A miracle got us back in it last Sunday. Yes, I said it was a miracle. You know damn well, best out of 3, Liverpool would have spanked our bottom like this. Like, get out of here, you little. You had the nerve to. We have to win this game. Like all jokes aside, we have to come at West Ham, with a performance. What we did against Liverpool was just a prelude compared to what I want to see this Sunday morning. I want to see Arsenal attack from the get-go. From the moment the referee go, I want Arsenal to be on their toes and have West Ham on their heels playing half a pitch. By that I mean I don't want them to be attacking us. I want Raya to be sitting literally like this at his goal post. I want David Raya to be kicking it again. I want him to be sitting there at his goal post relaxing like this, doing nothing for 90 minutes. Okay, guys? I want William Saliba to control the game like he did against Liverpool. I want Gabriel to avoid making them donkey mistakes. That own goal was on you last weekend. I'm not gonna like roast you or anything because you did your job last weekend. We won the game. Declan Rice, me, just do what you did last weekend. Be sneaky with the tackling because I heard now FIFA got a blue card. I have no idea who the hell gave him this stupid idea. Just do it. Hey, Harvertz. Now you are back playing football like you were in Germany. Now, I want you to be inspired by your 100 donkeys that you raise in your farm. And I want you to put your foot up West Ham United and leave him hammered. Hey. And then for Martinelli, what you did against Liverpool, I want a repeat. Bukayo Saka, I want a repeat. Leandro Trossard, Leo, I want a repeat. Jorjinho. Now, at your age, you are my only caution here. So Arsenal football, if he underperform on Sunday, don't forget he's 33 years old. If the arthritis don't catch up to him, or the we need to make sure that we rub enough Bengay on his joints and keep his knees well lubricated, so that way he can outrun Calvin Phillips in the midfield, because we need your support on Sunday. And then Tomiyasu, 5-year contract. Hey, Tomiyasu, son. Between you and Benedict White, Benedict, is it? I would like you to flip Jared Bowen, toss him up like an omelette or like an egg Benedict. Ben White, that right flank. You and Tomiyasu, get me covered on that. Zinchenko, suspect. Give me a good performance, and if you don't, you will be benched. Mikel Arteta, bench him like you did in the Liverpool game, and bring Jacob Kiwior. And that's pretty much it when it comes to the West Ham game. I am amped up. It was not even a fixture I was looking towards because in December I thought we were eliminated from this whole title freaking challenge thing. But now we are back in it. Let's stay in it and give ourselves a chance to keep up with the red-hot favorite Liverpool to win the whole thing. Manchester City at 40%. Gentlemen, I think Arsenal have 20% chance to win this thing this year. Now, I'm not going to pull a Don Robellini. We got it all in our hands. We don't have crap in our hands but our hazelnuts, okay? This is a rare opportunity, folks, to capitalize and make up for all that BS we did last season. I'm not saying we're going to win the league, but if I can get past this West Ham test, the only team that will be in my way to compete against will be on March 31st, and that will be the mighty Manchester City at the Etihad. All I got to do is just go up there and grab me a draw, like Uncle Cos. Oh, go get the go. Ah! And that's pretty much it, folks. That's all I have for today. And you may not see me for a while because I'm taking a hiatus from. I'm not even gonna put this on some social media. This is for you guys. I'm just gonna drop it on my Vimeo and my Dailymotion and the Tubi, and that's it, folks. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Enjoy your football this weekend. And don't forget to watch Die Classica in Germany. If you like English football, don't forget to watch West Ham United. If you watch La Liga, don't forget the Sevilla versus Atletico Madrid, that is. Don't forget Madrid versus Granada. And if you watch Italian football, AC Milan, Rafael Leao, congratulations, because you will be the one to replace Kyllian Mbappe and Paris. I'll see you in Paris next year. AC Milan, well, Napoli, please, don't embarrass me, right? Just show up. But Arsenal, I believe in you guys. And again, all eyes in Germany, because why? Title decided. The heavyweights. And we have it. I salute you all. Just like that. Ooh. Ivory Coast, we in the final, baby. Ivory Coast. Ooh. We in the final, Ivory Coast is in the final. C'est trop, pas pour y parler sans parler. Déjà trop, déjà. Oh, oh.